Hi everyone, welcome back to Aoki. So last time we were building these piers over here, docks, harbor, whatever you want to call it. And that is going to bring some resources into the city that they probably desperately need. Uh, because right now all we have is this highway system, so whatever's coming in is coming in through the highway. And then we can have some cruise ships come in so we can get tourism. We can maybe ferry people off to other islands if we get to that point. So this is going to be the first big project for today, I guess. The traffic around here is going to be absolutely horrible, and I already know that's going to be the case. It is what it is. Now, I know I had big plans for this area here, but to be honest, I kind of want to get rid of it. I don't really like it. It's a little bit ugly, especially this part. And I think that I just need like bigger roads. Kind of like what we have over here, but here. This is what? This is a 3-lane highway. And this is like a 2-lane road. Oh, this is a 3-lane road. Interesting. This feels so much... Well, this is probably... That's probably a highway. And this is probably just like a regular street road, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. Whoa. We want to clear it using our brush. I was about to just take out the bulldozer and start knocking down buildings. It doesn't work like that. You would think, but it does not. Clean this up. Okay. Now, well, I guess I could have got rid of the buildings first, but, or the road first. It's so loud in my ears, hold on. Oh, also, new addition, I added a, it's on the other side of my head, I added a flower. Because it's a tropical area, I feel like I should have something tropical instead. So, I still have the sprout, it's here, but I switched it, let me speak. I added the flower as well, so that if it's theming a little bit better. Also, this road was partially built just to get people into the city, not necessarily to be permanent. So now that we have people that can actually get into the city, it's not so necessary. Now we are just going to just destroy the entire road. I downloaded more mods as well. Before I was complaining about how there wasn't enough parks. Now I have many, many more parks. I have basketball court, basketball court, a beach. I can add beaches so that people can actually use the beaches that I place down. Track and field, some minor decorations, a lot of trees, a lot of parks, some playgrounds, pools, sports, carnival, tables, chairs, a golf course, and some piers. I don't know if there's any more. I'm sure I'll be finding more mods all over the place. But that's where we are starting. I believe that's also a mod. These are mods too. Not sure how any of this works. It's going to be a learning process for everyone. But that's the biggest update. Yeah, you could say that I was busy. I downloaded a lot. But that's not what this is about. We're doing the roads. So let's not get sidetracked. And let's actually build a road. Now, I think that having this be a highway would be good. That being said, I don't really like where this is. I guess the highway could start here. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I want to speed up time so that these buildings can go away. Jeez. I cannot speak. Okay. So we're gonna have this one come in, and it's going to curve this way. And it's pretty much just going to go straight after that. Straight down, we'll say here. And then, I don't know, it can like curve off somewhere else. Just for now, we're going to have this loop around. Not like that. Loop around. Maybe further out. Yeah, that's better. Loop around. And then we'll have the other one. I don't know. We'll just send it back up. No need to get fancy. Then maybe we could have a highway coming from here, crossing like a bridge or something. Meeting up here. I don't really want a highway going down there. Maybe over to this island. I don't really like how this looks either, to be honest. Maybe I can add a little bit of a curve to it. That's a little bit smoother. There's there's a few rocks in the highway. I don't know. Okay, I can get rid of those. Yeah, that's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. And now we're going to have an exit. Exit, exit, exit. I think they're over here. No. Where's the exit ramp? Interesting. Ah. Okay, I found it. I think that we're going... I don't know if I want to do an exit ramp. I think that's going to be a little bit small for what we're doing. I think that a 2-lane road would be a little bit better. And of course we need it to be... one way, because we can't have people going onto the highway this way. That would look kind of stupid, and it wouldn't make any sense. Okay, now people can get onto the highway. And then we can connect this up here, like that. Right? I want there to be another area to get off. Well, I guess this could both be an on and off, right? Maybe a little bit higher up. Oh, jeez. That's a little bit ugly. Let me try that again. I've been looking forward to playing this game. I haven't played in like, maybe like a week. So I'm excited to be back in. That looks better. Fortunately, you are not one way. Why does that look ugly? Toggle anarchy. No. No, no, no. Although maybe I do need anarchy. Who knows? It's right there, curve there. Yeah, space is already occupied. It's so ugly. Why are you doing that? Node snapping. Road bending. Collision. Straight slope. Okay, we can force it to the ground. That'll do it. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Okay, look. Look, 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 look. We do this. We do this. See, I hate how it wants me to make it look stupid. How do I make you not occupied? Like, I want an exit ramp. I know there's an exit ramp option. Wherever that went. Was here? Yeah. Let's try. No. Really, really hates that idea. Like, that just looks good. There we go. Look at that. I think that looks perfect. Then we can have this one go here, over, down, there. Boom! Yeah, it's... it's bothering me. It is bothering me a little bit. What if I do it from here? That's even worse. Oh my god. Please, please go away. You know, if you're high enough in the sky, you can't even notice it, and it looks fine. But I'm curious, how does the AI deal with this? Okay, they all want to go down that way. What if I cut off this? What if I just cut this off? Okay, well they still want to go that way. And then I cut this off. Do they use all the lanes? Oh my god. Alright, for now, we'll leave it. And it'll be okay. We'll just forget about it. I want my trees back. With my... What is that? Wah! Oh. Had the anarchy on. That would explain it. Let's turn that off for now. And then we can have this one go here. And that'll be that. Maybe we can have this be an off-ramp as well. It just looks so much better. Why wouldn't you use that? Okay, we have some traffic here, but that's just because it's the, well, second way to get onto the highway. I think that we're going to have this cut down here, run parallel to this road. And then we'll have a little industrial park area here. Connect up the roads and then connect it up to the highway. And maybe over here too. Oh, I forgot I planted all these trees. I've been thinking about what to do with this area. I was actually considering using the floodplain walls or maybe like making a moat here. Just to... These businesses, they look permanent. But in my mind, these are like the boardwalk things. They're permanent, but they're not concrete giant structures that are going to get knocked down if the water gets too high. So I was thinking maybe just making a floodplain wall here to protect like the actual city versus the beach. But I'm not sure yet. I was uploading my other videos and I'm like, man, this lake looked absolutely awful. I can't believe I pulled it off. It doesn't look great and it's lower than it should be. But for the most part, it looks 1,000 times better than what I started with. I look dark. I have my monitor settings as high as they could possibly go, yet I still look dark. Which I guess helps me. I look better in the dark. Anyways. Oh, this might be an issue. Oh god. Why do you look like that? I don't know what that is. We're gonna disable that. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's do normal. Normal, please. Normal, please. Why? Why? No! Oh my god. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Stop, 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 stop. Now I gotta rebuild my quay. Wherever that is. I think it's... Ah, retaining wall. Oh, that's for like highway retaining walls. Okay. We need you to connect up. Yes, perfect. Now we need... Do I want to do 4-lane road? That feels a little excessive. Four-lane road seems like a lot. But 2-lane doesn't seem sufficient. So we'll just do 4-lane. I just don't know why it does that. Why are we doing that? I would imagine anarchy isn't causing that. Or maybe it is. Huh. Well, that's... You know, this is a city, you don't need to look deep into it. It's not about the close-up details. It's about what it looks like from a distance. And from a distance, it's getting there. It's... Oh, I was like, what happened to the university? The university's up here. We're good. Okay. Okay. We are going to have a 2-lane road. Or maybe a 4-lane road with sidewalks. Just a plain one. And this will come from here and it'll swoop down. Okay. Well, I don't really want the median. The median's ruining the vibe. I want it to just... We'll just use the sidewalks. We'll just use the sidewalks. That's better. Yeah, that's great. Okay, okay, okay. So now you are going to... Well, actually, that's going to look less ugly. For now. Well, we'll do the grass. We'll do the grass on the side. That is going to come across. Then we're going to send you this way. Funny how this road is actually bigger than the highway. It looks a little silly, but it's just what it is. Or maybe I should have the highway come all the way down. Oops. They're going to be a little upset about that. Alright. I'm so sorry. This is what it's going to be for real, for real, for real. 6-lane is excessive. We're not in LA. We want highway? I can never find these roads. I always struggle to find these roads. You stop playing the game for a couple days and this is what happens. You're not right. Right? You are right. Okay. Great. In that case, you are going to come down here. Ooh, okay, idea. We had this highway come down. Then we have it split off. One goes to the right, one goes to the left. We have a big interchange here. So we have the one come here, it goes that way. One goes that way. This is right? How do I rotate? Oh, right. So we want it to kind of do something like this. I think. Then we'll have our highway come straight in. And it will... maybe not. Because it's going to get really complicated and everyone's going to get choked up on the exits. So I think that's maybe not the best option. We'll go with what the original plan was. We'll have this curl a little bit less steep this way. Actually, we'll have it go a little bit higher so that we can have that area down here. that, and then we'll have it branch off from here, maybe like about here. We'll turn on anarchy since it doesn't want to play too nice. And we'll do something like that. That seems realistic. Now, for the moment that I've been talking about the entire episode, we're going to have 2-lane road coming down here. Straight. Okay, it just wants to go up. We'll just let it go up. It's fine. And then we'll have this come back, go down. Not like underground, just like on the ground. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Please. Please, just normal on the ground. Normal on the ground. With the road, with the road. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Then we're going to have a little bit of a thicker road. Coming through here. Maybe we can have this one go over the highway and have it come over like that. I wanted that to rise a little bit faster, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go back here with some normal roads. I kind of just want this to just go and just, yeah. Oh, just throw it over there. Actually, let's have the highway go up. We'll have the highway go up here, here. And then it's going to go all the way across the land. Or it's just going to stay on the ground. Okay, 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 okay. Straight. Like that. Right? And then connect the bridge. It looks really ugly. Alright, if that's what it wants to do, that's what it wants to do. I'm not going to mess with it more. It's fine. You, however, are not fine. Now, you're fine. And let's get rid of that. Okay. That does not need to be a bridge. Why does it need to be a bridge? Let's just go away, go away, go away, go away. There. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. Not the most exciting episode, but this is important groundwork and important bones for the future of the city. This is going to be a very big industrial area, so I need to get it right, or else traffic's going to be all over the place. So, yeah, next time, hopefully, it'll be a little bit more exciting. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.